BCube Analytics provides a cloud-based compliance delivery platform to help companies navigate the new regulatory environment post-Dodd-Frank and ACA. Our solution delivers all the structured regulatory content, advanced technologies, and user-friendly tools to handle your end-to-end compliance challenge. Our solution saves time, effort, and cost, but perhaps of greater importance, we help you get better results and make it easier to demonstrate your compliance. In today's complex economies, regulations serve to protect the environment, the consumer, and to bring stability, so everyone benefits. But the burden of compliance with the tidal wave of more complex regulations falls on regulated businesses of all types. And frankly, many are struggling to keep up. That is why we introduced the BCube solution, a better way to handle all your compliance challenges. Although regulations are intended to protect the economy, compliance is expensive. It may surprise you to learn that compliance costs U.S. businesses over $1.5 trillion annually. And as we noted, many are having trouble keeping up. Qualified personnel are scarce, budgets are strained, and the cost is both a drain on the economy and is ultimately passed on to the consumer. But businesses don't have a choice. Compliance is a mandated necessity. Most businesses must comply with all sorts of rules. Regulations are issued by the federal government and state agencies. It is estimated that at least one regulation is issued every day. These rules are written by government attorneys and are based on complex legislation, so they are often hundreds, even thousands of pages long, and often difficult to understand. Because of the complexity, sheer volume of data, and the skills needed to perform this work, compliance is both difficult and expensive. This is a page from the Federal Register. This is where federal rules are published. There were 72,000 pages published last year in the Register, and this number is increasing every year. As you will note, it is a little hard to read, and its structure can be difficult to use when working with a rule. That said, let's take a look at our solution and see how we solve some of these issues. We developed an 8-step process that is used in our solution that addresses the entire end-to-end compliance lifecycle. To be compliant, a company must ensure each of these steps are addressed and properly executed. First, a company must source, structure, and identify the rule requirements. Second, a company must analyze their current state of compliance. Next, it must identify these gaps. Then it must develop remediation plans to fill these gaps. Next, they must manage and implement the changes. After the changes are implemented, they must be validated. Then the staff must be trained, documentation must be prepared, and finally, they will need to demonstrate their compliance to their regulators. We make the Federal Register look like this. First, we automatically source any regulation in the Federal Register or ECFR. As you can see, it's easier to read and it is segmented at the section and paragraph levels. This is exactly how the agencies like to work with a rule. Next, we provide a split screen with tabs to allow the user to display supporting authority. We also provide one-click navigators on the bottom of the screen to go anywhere in a regulation. And there is a powerful search tool that provides a one-page display of all the sections in which a search argument appears. All this makes it easier to understand and research and develop a compliant approach. We estimate that the auto sourcing and segmentation saves about 80 hours per 100 pages of regulation. The display of supporting authority streamlines the research process, and even with a small project team of only 5 to 10, this will save hundreds of hours over the life of the project. The one-click navigators and the search routine will also significantly save both time and effort. We also offer an automated rule-based survey tool that cuts the time needed to assess your compliance. This survey can then be used to automatically generate a draft gap analysis. Even when implementing a simple 150-page regulation with only 200 or so questions, This will save about 500 to 600 hours. This is a section of our gap manager. You can either manually enter your project's gap analysis or use our survey tool to automatically generate draft current states and pillar level gaps. All the information is linked to the section in the rule, and the user can also enter metrics and even attach documentation or evidence at any level of the analysis. The user can add remediation plans, comments for team members, or reviewers. The system automatically produces an audit trail, has section-level access and role-based controls, and supports a 3-line of defense validation effort. In short, everything needed to demonstrate compliance and conduct future ongoing validations. Einstein said, "It's difficult to take the complex and make it seem simple." Our challenge was to source, segment, and structure vast amounts of information and deliver it to the user in an effective manner. With extensive research, advanced technology, superior data architecture, and sophisticated algorithms, we were able to reach this goal. Our solution is fast, secure, and easy to use, and our cloud-based delivery channel provides 24/7 access. Our uniform process eliminates redundancies, saves time and effort, and produces better results. But perhaps the most important contribution is that it helps firms organize their compliance efforts, provides firm-wide visibility and control, and makes it easier to demonstrate compliance and protect their most valuable asset, their reputation. The compliance market is large and growing and is ready for disruption. And we have the right solution to take this market by storm. Our SaaS-based content-rich ecosystem can bring together all the industry participants and deliver a huge value add for all. We have a 2-pronged sales strategy. First is to sell directly to regulated firms. Second is to partner with consultants to help improve and streamline their service delivery. Regulated firms will save time and money, and as we noted, will get better results. Consultants will gain control and consistency of their compliance services and gain significant economies of scale with our automated surveys, repeatable processes, and our business model even supports outsourced consulting. Our pricing model is simple. End users pay an annual resource allocation fee based on the number of users, and a monthly subscription fee per regulation. Consultants will be provided user access free of charge for their clients, or they can arrange for a white branded portal to deliver services using their own brand. And with our cloud-based model, all this is easy, seamless, and economical. It's a simple 3-step process to get started. Step 1, give us a call or log on to the website and set up your account. Step 2, select a regulation from either the ECFR or Federal Register, and we will set up your project. Step 3, log in and find out why you can't afford not having the BCube compliance solution. And it's just as easy for consultants to get started with the BCube compliance solution. Step 1, select your delivery channel, either a bulk licensing arrangement or a custom portal. Step 2, develop your content solution using your expertise. Gain control and consistency of approach, and leverage the solution across your entire client base to gain significant economies of scale. Step 3, deliver your solution faster and easier, either remotely or on-site. See how the BCube compliance solution saves you time, reduces cost, and delivers better results for your clients. A win-win situation for everyone. Thank you for your time and attention, and visit our website at bcubeanalytics.com and learn more about why a regulated firm or a consultant cannot afford not having our compliance solution.